Donnie, Amelia, those are the books you're reading right now?
Neat.
I told you, did. And I'm okay with it. I immediately caught it for Donnie's book.
But moving on.
Yes.
Yes.
But anyway.
As Hazukai actually pulls out a small, very orientated style chess set. And Elika, you notice that it looks much fancier than someone like Hazukai should have. It's been,
Sounds
and
like
it's well
that's
kept.
done. Well, I recognize an item with history when I say it.
Yes. Would you like to be black or white?
He looks down at his attire. You may have 3 guesses.
He gives you a deadpan look, going, "This is serious, because the color you pick will determine your game today."
I'll go with black.
Alright, and the way we're gonna do this is we're gonna do Constance intelligence checks. You good with that, Shay?
Yep, and also if he would have a knowledge chess skill, because this is very much a game about knowing the moves ahead, or knowing all the moves ahead of time. It's like, you opened with the Saskatchewan silly string, a common move, but it's easy to counteract with it with the Hawaiian happy dance. At that point, your only 2 options are the Georgian gambit or the Kuki King's kick. You've chosen the Kuki King's kick. That means that I can easily defeat you with a jump Jehoshaphat, mate in 3.
Hey,
In other words, Cat,
over here.
In other words, Cat, he's asking, after a couple of rounds of this game, would he be able to gain proficiency in the Dragon chess set?
Oh, no. I was actually suggesting that Hazukai would probably have a big bonus with, because he's actually studied the game and knows all the moves.
You're asking if he has proficiency with the chess set.
Yes, he does.
Alright, so...
Yep, so he's gonna roll with,
for me, I believe...
the Dragon chess set. You will be rolling with intelligence.
Fair enough. I do have a playing... But for now, rolling intelligence... Is it just intelligence or intelligence save?
Just intelligence.
Intelligence check. Just a check.
Alright. Not a terrible roll, but not...
Wrong button. I
You
accidentally
sent it to the DM, didn't you?
Yeah, I accidentally sent it to the DM. But it is a 15 as well.
Huh. Well, I'm surprised. Apparently Alakar's picking it up fairly quickly.
Yep. You guys are able to move your pawns, and knights good to order. Roll again.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
I'll mark it in just a second.
You forgot to take bless off.
No, well, I did take bless off. Oh!
Ooh. Why'd you click it twice?
One's
you
put
click
the
the wrong
save,
thing.
the other
Okay.
was the actual check.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yep. Which is the
I
two,
did
which
take the last stuff. What the hell?
Do you have guidance clicked on or something?
yeah, you
I
might have.
don't know. Where?
Actually, oh yeah, here it is. I found out I still have access to your sheet. There you go. Turned it off for you.
Thank you. So yeah, Brown. Oh yeah, I did okay at first, and then you wiped the floor with me.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm gonna say with the nat 20 versus the nat 1, Azukai was able to checkmate you in less than 10 moves.
I barely know what happened there.
While focusing on your advancements with your knights and your bishops and the queen, you left your king wide open.
I see. Out of character, not sure how I would phrase this in character, but I had another thought of why Alucard lost so badly.
Yeah?
As a rogue, chess is a game that he wouldn't naturally struggle a lot with, because rogues are all about feinting or sneak attacking, and chess unless you're against an inexperienced player, is almost impossible to do because you can see everything that's on the board, and you make one move, they see it coming. You make another move, they see that coming.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, Alucard, and this is probably why he's got a playing card set, does best with information asymmetry. So he would struggle with a game like chess where the information is right there for everyone to see. And then it just becomes a matter of who has more information.
In character, him saying that he's used to hiding his tactics while this game doesn't. Seems like maybe a way to explain
Yes,
it. I don't know.
Actually, no, that does work.
Mm-hmm.
I'll admit, this is tricky for me. I'm used to hiding my tactics, used to keeping things hidden, so when everything's out in the open like this, it takes some getting used to. That's why I've always been better with cards.
It is a different game set and a different mindset. But you keep working at it, you'll be able to see moves that are 5 steps ahead of your opponent. And then Hazard kind of teaches you how you could have prevented his checkmate in the last moment.
Alucard doesn't fully get it, but he is paying attention as much as he can. So, shall we go to a game 2?
If you want. Hazukai resets the
Okay.
board, and do you want to change color?
You know what? Sure, I'll give that a shot.
Alright, so he switches your side to white. And so do intelligence, please.
Yep.
Like, are the other three just busy watching the
I'll get
chess
to
game
you
for
guys
now?
in a moment.
Yep.
I know,
So,
I
without-
know. It's just
So, with Alucard losing this next round, may I say what I feel caused him to lose?
Sure.
Again, basing this off of my own personal experience, when he was told try to think some moves ahead, he, like I do in real life, took that a bit too literally. So like, okay, I could move this piece here. Okay, I've got 10 pieces I could move. For each piece, then my opponent could move 10 pieces. So, okay, so 100 different combinations, but then from that, of those 100 combinations, then I could respond to my opponent with 10, so that's 1,000 combinations. And okay, so let's do this one at a time. So if I move this here, then you can move that one, or that one, or that one, or that one, and that one, in which you can move up to there, and then okay, screw it, I'm just going to move this piece here. Basically, he got overwhelmed by, and this is again a real life problem I have with chess, getting overwhelmed with, okay, you're supposed to move 3 moves, think 3 moves ahead, but that gives you thousands of possible moves.
Yeah, but I will say with the difference between 16 and 19, you did put up more of a fight this time.
Indeed. Right, I think I'm starting to get a hang of it, but trying to keep track of every possible move and counter move is tricky.
It's something that
All
comes
right,
with time. Trust me.
He nods. All right, shall we move over to the rollerball?
To the rollies, yes. As Yum kind of presents a couple dice to Selena and Saris. This is as basic game as it gets. Highest roll wins.
Hey, I got one of my own, I'm from Shortia too.
Yeah, but I don't know how to play this game, so... Huh. Highest roll wins? That does sound easy.
The fun part
Yes,
is when
but
we
it's a little...
Go ahead.
Yep. Well, I know you're more familiar with the gambling version since you did it on the airship, but there's also... I was just about to tell her that most of the time when rolling out without gambling, it's about lowest roll tells a secret. But Esma taught me another version I'll explain later. But let's start with this normal one, right?
Alright.
Yeah, if you want to do a baby round, let's go ahead.
Alright. So, just regular D20.
Yep, just one roll, 1d20.
Okay. Up.
Alright, Cyrus, you lost? Tell a secret.
I think you guys already know all my... No. Well... She actually looks embarrassed about this one.
Oh?
Trashy romance novels are a guilty pleasure of mine.
Well, isn't romance always a desire of most women?
I mean the really trashy ones.
Oh, you mean like that, like the Tusk love storyline?
Oh, God!
Yeah, that. And she is blushing hard right now and trying to hide under the table. Anywho, next round?
Oh, please.
Alright. Mark it! Alright then,
darn it.
Ewan. Your turn.
One for me. Ooh, this is tough. Um. I really like the flower's iris.
Pretty.
Interesting.
They kind of remind me of my home back in the Feywilds.
How so?
It's just we were surrounded by iris-like flowers. Near our clan.
Hmm.
And seeing them here always brings a smile to my face.
It's always good.
If
Hmm?
anyone is paying attention, they'll notice that Alakar has kind of gone silent and he's listening in as Yun recounts about her homeworld, her homeland.
Anyway, next round.
Yep. Ooh, another good one. Oh,
Another secret from Yun. Come on.
well, I mean, if you want to switch to the gambling one instead, I'm okay with it.
Oh no, I'm good with it. We all kept our word about this.
Hey,
Yes?
just quick question for Kat. What class is Hazakai again? Or was that never said?
That's never said.
Fair enough.
Well, I suppose you two both know that I am very loyal to Gabrielle, right?
Yep.
Huh?
Have I ever told the story on how that happened?
No, you didn't.
Nope.
Let's just say, for reasons I won't go into, I made my way to the mortal world with barely any money, any supplies. I had nothing but the clothes on my back.
Oof.
Then, one day I kind of snuck through a garden I didn't know was the royal garden at the time, and saw the window open to a delicious kitchen. I had some of the food, but I heard a noise. Seeing a worker earlier, I shaped my form into that worker, and there was Gabrielle as a little girl. She was so cute. 8 years old, I think, maybe 9. She was able to catch through my disguise very quickly, but she took pity on me and gave me as much food as I want. When her father caught us, he was less pleased and almost ordered my execution, but she saved me. She says she'll take full responsibility because it was her choice to feed me. He did notice my changing abilities and then ordered me, instead of execution, to be her guard, be her decoy. So, while I'm serving this sentence, it also gave me a life I never thought I'd had. And I'll be forever grateful for her for that.
sweet story.
Mm-hmm.
And you can almost actually see a tear falling down Yoon's face.
Don't be like that. We're supposed to be looking forward to getting back to where we came from and fixing the problem that Gabby's having.
I know.
Save her kingdom?
Yeah.
Do you want to do another round of secrets, or do you want to teach me the gambling version?
Well, it's a kind of a reverse version. Basically, one of us usually, well, most of the time, Broly's is one-on-one, but this is, I guess, an expanded version. I guess. Basically, one person lays out a question, and one of the other players decides whether the highest or the lowest roll wins, and going from the lowest to the highest, we answer our question in that order. Oh, in reverse order.
DM?
Yeah?
Would it be alright to say that Hazakai and Alakar have finished their games, and so that they could join the question thing?
Sure. Alakar, you're
Right.
free to do that, but Hazakai is going to go up and check on Gabrielle.
Thank you for teaching me how to play, and how to play well.
You're welcome. It's actually really nice to teach someone again.
He nods. Oh, some other time I could teach one of my games.
I like that.
So,
Character bonding!
Mm-hmm.
so
Also,
he's going to go up to their table and say, do you mind if I join in this? I was overhearing some of it and it sounds interesting.
sure.
Yep. I actually have a particular.
Oh, sorry.
Yep. I actually have a particular question. I wish to wager, if you mind.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
What is one of your biggest regrets?
Ooh.
Oh, starting off nice and juicy, aren't we?
Suppose. So, what order are we going from lowest to highest or highest to lowest?
Not sure, but first, out of character, Mila's in the room, right?
I think they left to grab food. Oh, no, wait, they're still...
No, not yet. We're still
Oh.
there, so...
Okay.
Amelia, would you like to join us for this?
Sure. I don't mind. If I can
Alright.
find my token.
Yeah, your token! I saw it zip away and now it's gone.
Oh no! My token zipped! Where did it zip to?
No idea. Also, DM, I had a quest. I was curious what Halkin had managed to catch since he's gone fishing.
Oh yeah.
Fishing. Roll a survival check, please, Hagen. Yeah, I don't see your token anywhere, Amelia. We'll just drop another one.
Jovial, are you still
Okay.
there?
Yeah,
Oh,
Sorry,
be right.
but-
Okay, he'll be right back.
Yeah, you went BRB, but
Uh,
yeah, he's
And
still
now we got-
fishing.
Now we got two Amelia.
Yeah, well, oh, for the Pete's sake,
What?
There we go.
we had double Amelia.
Oh yeah.
But
And somewhere, Donnie feels like screaming, and he knows not.
Why do I feel a sudden sense of dread? Meh, must be nothing.
hey. But what was the question?
What is one of your biggest regrets?
Hmm. Biggest regret.
First, we got a roll. So, is the loser going to be the lowest or the highest?
Lowest makes sense.
I'll go with lowest.
All right.
All right.
I'll go lowest.
Oh, that's a nat 1 for Halgan.
Alright.
I still think that's a nat 1.
Yeah, but there's a
Oh,
nat
yeah,
one.
Yep.
So you caught Zippo.
He caught a boot.
Oh no.
Wasn't really expecting Helgen to catch anything. He was just doing it to pass the time.
Oh, wow, we got
Aw.
no rolls on this one.
I think I know who's got the
Eh.
roll list.
Give me a second to jump. D20. Okay.
Oh!
Amelia.
We have an answer. We have a clear answer.
Hmm.
So biggest regret. Biggest regret. Biggest regret. Well, there's a few, so I can't really say which one's my biggest. So I would have to say making Donnie feel like he has to be my bodyguard when he really doesn't.
Okay.
I mean, isn't that what siblings do for each other anyway?
It is, but it's 10 times worse when you're twins. Especially
Ah.
since I'm the oldest by a few minutes.
Oh. Hmm. Usually it's the oldest that feels responsible for the younger ones. Or at least that's how it's been in my family.
Oh.
Height difference, but we are technically twins. He took up. Actually, I don't know how he got taller than me, but he took up some kind of genes to be taller than me. But I'm older by a couple of minutes.
Hmm.
He's always looked after me. Before Dad got remarried, he always looked after me.
Hmm.
So I'm guessing loser has to come up with a new question.
No, well, actually, I thought it was going to be. It's usually in order. So I believe Ewan would be next.
Okay.
If we're order of biggest regret or
That
No, order of the rolls.
Okay. So order of the
oh,
rolls.
order of the rolls to answering the question. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yep. Yun.
then what's the point of
What
gambling?
was
if we're
your
all
biggest
gonna-
regret?
What's the point of gambling this if we're all gonna answer?
Oh, I think I
Valid.
misunderstood the rules.
Yeah, I think we okay. Saris?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
sorry,
I'm starting to understand now because usually this game is played one-on-one, so I guess it does get a little confusing with more than 2 people. I guess that makes sense. Sorry.
How about this? Loser picks the next question.
All right.
So, since I
sounds
lost
fair.
the first roll,
Mm-hmm.
I'll come up with a second question.
Can I make another suggestion?
Yes?
The person who picks the question does not have to answer it, because if the loser picks the question, that way we won't end up with a situation where you pick the question, you roll, get the lowest, have to answer, and so it's not the same person answering questions over and over again if they happen to be particularly unlucky.
That's fair.
That makes sense.
Fair.
Mm-hmm.
So you ask the question and we roll to see who has to answer it.
Okay. So, what would be a good Oh. So, if we're on the topic of regrets, what would be your biggest mistake? Something that you can learn from.
Rolls again? Oh.
Looks like Yoon got the lowest. Yeah. Yoon got lowest again.
You got the lowest.
Not my day, is it?
Hmm.
My biggest mistake. You mean other than letting the evil woman roam around our castle free for the past couple days?
Yeah, besides that.
No, I think, look, as much as I would normally argue against that, this is more about sharing how a person feels. So I think adding qualifiers like that is against the spirit of it. If you really
That's
feel
fair.
that's the
Yep.
biggest mistake, then just go with what's honest to you.
That's fair. I'm sorry, Yoon. Was trying to avoid a sore topic.
I appreciate that. The one mistake where I learned a lesson with. Probably the moment of when I'm trying to word this right. This is a little harder than you guys think. Because
Yeah,
Yeah.
understandable.
I made a lot of mistakes. Some led to funny outcomes, some horrible. And there's some I keep close to my chest I don't share with people.
Understandable.
But if I had to pick one, it would be when the king got really, really sick. But he had some dignitaries happen in the capital with the council. I decided to take the initiative and turn myself into him to attend the meeting.
Oh.
I nearly caused a catastrophe. trying to be him.
Ouch.
But you didn't, right?
Luckily, another member of the council, the one I believe was from Trillion, saw through me, took me aside, and took over the king's position from there.
That's good.
But that part wasn't the part of the king's say was my biggest mistake. It was that I left my duty in protecting Gabrielle.
Oh.
I was young and naive back then, and I was trying to do everything to help, and I learned that day, even though with my disguises I couldn't be that person. Instead, I strive to be the person I want to be, to protect her. Do it my own way. If that makes any sense. And
It does.
And yes, you do. You all had long rests.
Checking. I mean, I know it's kind of obvious, Leah, yes, but never hurts to double check.
Okay, enough of the sappy, sad stuff. I'm going to move on to a fun little question for whoever gets the lowest row for this one.
Yeah,
Waiting in fearful anticipation.
let's have some fun questions.
All right.
Okay.
For this question, you're trapped on an island with one other person, but at the end of the day, you leave that person on the island. Who would it be?
Oh, it's, does it have to be someone from our party, or can it be anyone?
It could be anyone.
I feel though if we keep it to someone in our party, it's someone that people would know. If we say, I don't know, some random person that no one's ever heard of, for the people listening, it's just a name. Whereas if we say, if Amelia says she'd leave Donnie on the island, then it's like, oh, we know who she's talking about.
Fair.
If you want to break hearts, fine by me. I'll roll.
Oof.
Give me a second.
Alakar's turn.
Well, and if it isn't the consequences of my actions. Alright, so the premise of your question actually makes things relatively easy, because at the end of it, I have to leave that person on the island. So, what I need to consider is, of everyone in the party, who would be most likely to survive by themselves on an island? Who am I setting up with the best chance of success when I leave? And based on that question, my pick is actually Haugen. He's the best cook of all of us. He's got a good head on his shoulders and he's incredibly resourceful. I think out of everyone, he'd have the best chance of survival.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
All right.
Like, I was
then.
considering some other people, but sorry.
No, go ahead.
Like, Hazakai's pretty tough. Zorhaz is fairly resilient. Saris is obviously a survivor, and Amelia intelligent. But when it comes to basic survival skills like finding food and such, I'd say the food cleric has probably got the best chance out of everyone.
Yep.
All right.
Also,
then.
looks.
Go ahead.
No, sorry, I was gonna say, looks like you get the to ask the next question.
Yeah, that was gonna be what Youth
Indeed.
says.
Oh, sorry.
Wow, wow, wow. He thinks about it for a minute and then. What next? Like, after we finished this mission, after we saved the kingdom, what's your plan moving forward? Where do you go from here? Oh, sorry, is that not a fun question? Should I change it?
It's a fun question. Oh my goodness, Yun!
Oof. Well, I
You know what?
mean, it still
Yeah,
gives us Sorry.
Yun, do you want me to answer the question? Because it's back to back for you. Do you want me to break your streak?
No, I got it. Because this is an easy one. After this whole adventure is over, most likely I'll be serving Gabrielle on the throne. Well, she's on the throne. There, easy, simple.
I wouldn't say I'm not gonna miss you.
Actually, can we break the rules a little bit? Because that's a fun question for everybody to answer, despite the rules.
Yeah, that is. That does sound like it would be. I'm okay with this.
Mm-hmm.
So since Yun already answered, second lowest roll, gotta answer next, and by the by, that's little old me. Well, after all this is over, I gotta do the very next. I gotta do the same thing for my home,
Ugh.
while also taking my father's place. It's in the lineage that the oldest of the twins have to take the place for lordship or ladyship, while the younger of the twins is either going to be captain of the guards or they're going to take a seat on the council.
That's an interesting dynamic. Does your family have twins often?
Nope. Normally it's just their friends or the wife. It's normally their friends or the spouse that take the seat on the council.
Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. It's just the way you worded it made it sound like twins were a common thing in your bloodline.
Nope. But same question goes to who got the next lowest.
you know,
Okay, we're sticking with a
Selena.
rule that Alucard can't answer his own question. So yep, Selena.
Yep. Well, I suppose it's since I could go back to performing with the Starlight Review or just own career. But then again, I might be doing that while we're in this whole mess in the first place. Just trying to find where I then build from there. And while I'm at it, maybe if I get the chance, knock White Star down a few pegs, because he just feels like he needs to hog the spotlight from everyone else.
Best of luck.
What about you, Cyrus?
Well, I have been wanting to go see how my siblings are doing. They all left home before I did and started their own lives. Might see about organizing a family reunion that's not in Clovershade. Might be fun.
Amelia,
Yes.
if you would have me, after all this is, after we've completed this current mission, I'd like to help you with yours.
Same.
What? That's very appreciated, but you don't have to if you don't want to.
Wouldn't
I'm a
be
fan
asking
tonight.
if. But-
I'm a Phantom Knight. Bringing justice to the world is kind of what we do.
And I'm a cleric. Well, I mean, sure, clerics of Palor specialize in hunting undead, but we're still encouraged to do good deeds wherever we can. And you seem like you need that. You seem like, helping you seems like a good deed.
You're a good person, Amelia. What happened to you was wrong.
But he said,
Sometimes I really don't feel like a good person. Especially after how I blew up on Zorhazer.
Yeah, you can always apologize for that.
speaking of out of character, do any of us notice who's standing right behind us?
Make a perception check with Selena and Alucard having advantage because all they need to do is look
Height.
up and see them.
Right, just a sec.
Like, sorry, but I only just now noticed he's standing right there.
Holy crow!
Holy fudge!
I got it.
Yeah, I am failing because, hi, he's directly behind me. I would have had disadvantage anyway.
So... Cyrus pipes up. Oh, speaking of, he's right behind you. And she
Oh,
points over.
Jesus Christ!
Like, that is Amelia's and thoughts right now. Just, oh, Jesus Christ!
I didn't know
Yeah,
Jesus Christ
wait a minute,
was
Jesus
around
doesn't
in
exist.
D&D lore.
Ah! Anywho.
Like, okay, then let me correct that with Amelia's actual patron. Oh, Bocop, he's right behind me, isn't he?
Yep. He's been standing there this whole time.
I believe I owe everybody an explanation. Well, Zorhazer, would you like to hear the explanation on why I don't really care for archaeologists that much? It's not you personally, it's... Ugh. Remember the question, what was my biggest mistake?
Oh, sorry. Are you still there, Dragon? You're muted again. I mean, I know you mute a lot, but still, just checking.
Yeah, I'm still here.
He's here. He's here.
Also, seeing your picture of him in a cloak, that is creepy.
That is fancy. You say it's creepy, I say it's fancy.
Yeah, it is fancy until you notice the glowing eyes.
But
Anywho,
remember the question, what was my biggest mistake? It technically is my second biggest. And yes, this person was an archaeologist. I trusted somebody who wasn't forthright with me, and they tried to use me and Donnie to help them find an artifact that was pretty much tying to the events that happened 60 years ago. All for the sake of glory and money. They didn't care if they tried to kill us off because of whatever was down there. They didn't care if we would have gotten lost. They didn't care at all about our well-being.
so just to clarify, this being tied into the thing 60 years ago is a really, really bad thing, yes?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, just checking.
And with the story saying that if you touch an artifact of divine being, and you're not really on the same, let's say, moral spectrum of the deity that actually was attuned to it, zap zap.
Wait, what? Saras looks over at Amelia with wide eyes.
Yeah. If you touch an artifact that's not the divine's alignment, zap zap. If you touch it.
She goes
If you're
pale
close
at
to
that.
it,
Oh god.
if you're close to the alignment but not exactly on it, it's more like static shock. Just a small zap and you're not going to feel that much pain. If you're far off on it, yeah, let's say if you hang on to it for more than 5 seconds, all of the nerves in your hands is going to be shot, and you're not going to be feeling anything for the next 2 minutes because you'll be dead.
Yes, she suddenly does not look so good.
Are you okay?
Okay, I genuinely don't know right now. Did I ever, do you remember that story about the zombies in my hometown? And
Yes,
how I actually beat said zombies?
Yes, I remember that.
Do you remember
Majority
me
of the
saying,
details, but yes.
do you remember me saying that I did it with the god artifact that was the reason my town was founded? I actually held on to a god artifact.
Have a hair?
Wow.
Really, you just revealed that I could have died. And I don't know how I feel about this.
Well,
Alucard's going to put his
you
arm around Saris.
you held on to an artifact from the Dawn Father.
Yeah, it was a scepter. I somehow got myself up on the roof of the temple, holding that thing, and the next thing I know, it's shooting out it's blasting zombies all over the place, and then next thing I know, I think I blacked out, and then I wake up the next morning and all the zombies are dead, and the townspeople are praising me as a hero, and are you saying I could have died?
If your alignment wasn't exactly or close to the alignment of the Dawn Father, who I believe is known to be chaotic good, I think? No, not...
Actually.
Thank you. Thank you for the correction. Neutral good. If you're not neutral good or lawful good, chaotic good, or anywhere within the spectrum of neutrality, yes, you would have potentially died.
I mean, between that and getting torn apart by zombies, I think... I'm sorry, I think I'm gonna need a few minutes, and you said Alucard moved over there? And
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's got his arm around her.
she's just leaning against him right now, just trying to settle. Yeah, I'm gonna need a few minutes to process this. Just don't mind me.
Understandably.
sorry.
Also, out of character.
Yes.
On Discord in the out of character chat, I posted an image of what an Australian for sale sign looks like.
Oh wow, that is big.
Yeah.
That is actually my height.
I'll say this right now.
No,
'cause the ones
that's taller than I am.
And you're 6 foot, aren't you?
6'3".
Holy beep!
Yep.
Yeah, I kind of had a feeling because of that episode of Bluey the Sign. I kind of had a feeling.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Like they're basically the height of a doorway.
Oh, okay. Oh,
But-
sorry. Soundwave, were you trying to say something?
But Amelia will look towards Zorhazard if he's still standing around listening.
And
So, you see-
Zorhazard is still there.
Good. Now you see why I snapped at you and said what I said. Again, it's not towards you directly. Just if you have one bad experience with something, you're probably gonna have another bad experience.
It is understandable. Unfortunately, the profession of archaeology has the same problem as adventuring, in the fact that there are those that value the gain or fame to be more important than companions with them. I do not have that kind of mentality. While getting the information or artifact is appreciated, it is never intended to be a serious risk to those that are with me.
I appreciate that. But I still believe I owe you a deeper apology. Usually I'm the more eloquent one of the two of us. How does Donnie always apologize for my own mistakes?
Achoo! You hear from down the hall?
Yes,
Good
Donnie, your
lord,
ears are
that's a
burning.
Mm.
What was that shit? I didn't hear.
Good lord, your brother has loud sneezes.
Easy for me to find him.
Yep, Donnie, as you look up from the sneeze, you notice that a couple of kids are like playing with Raishan.
What?
Donnie's head is curling like, I got too distracted in the book. He whistles to Rayshawn to let her come to him, so... is she able to escape, or no?
You have one kid riding on top of Raishan.
Dude,
Like once you whistle, Raishan just gets up from her comfy position, and the kid just riding on her notices, says, "Oh, she moves, she moves."
Oh no, I think you made it worse!
No, oh dear. Youngin on Raishan, Donnie.
I'm here. I saw that, and that's why I whistled. Come on, let's get you off. And Donnie just tries to be polite when helping her off, so that was not a case of stranger danger, stranger danger.
No,
There's stranger danger, FBI, open up.
No,
But yes,
I met a
Donnie
pony.
will-
I met a pony.
Oh,
Raishan's not a pony, little one. Raishan is a giant riding lizard.
No, I found it. He's mine.
I
It's a
didn't. All I
she.
heard, all I heard of that was squeaks.
Yeah.
Same.
Young lady, you will get off of that lady's feet.
She's fine. Construct, firstly. Secondly, your daughter is fine. But the next time you would like to ride on Raishan, can you please come find me and ask for my permission?
Can I please ride him, please?
As long as you stay with my brother, you can stay on Raishan, and Raishan is a she, young lady, just like you. You can stay on Raishan for 5 minutes. If that is okay with your mother.
Grandmother, actually, but if you're fine with my granddaughter riding on Sean, then I suppose it's okay. It doesn't have rabies, does it?
It's a construct. No diseases of any kind whatsoever.
All right then.
I
Yay! I love him.
I'll
She gives Sean
cast
a
this
hug.
up for a second. I believe the typical fee is. I believe. How much was the typical fee, Amelia? Because I think we could probably give them a discount.
Raishawn doesn't have a coin slot.
No,
Like, I'm
but
seeing
we
what
have a
I see what both of
person.
y'all are doing. I see what both of y'all are doing. Come on.
I'm
Sorry.
trying to dissuade from it.